Welcome back to Southern Eats, where we celebrate the heart and soul of home cooking. I'm Amelia, and I'll be your host today as we're diving into something truly special: homemade beef stew. It's a cold winter night, the wind howling outside, or maybe a rare snow day blanketing the south in white. You're wrapped in a blanket, and the aroma of rich, hearty stew fills your home. This isn't just food, it's comfort, it's warmth, it's a hug in a bowl. And the best part? You can make it yourself. No fancy skills required, just heart, a little time, and the will to create something amazing. If you've ever felt the pull of family traditions or the satisfaction of a meal made from scratch, this is for you. Let's get motivated to cook up some magic. Before we roll up our sleeves, let's take a moment to appreciate the legacy of beef stew. This dish has roots that run deep, tracing back thousands of years. In the Old Testament, there's even a story of Esau trading his birthright for a bowl of stew. Talk about the power of a good meal. But the modern beef stew we know and love, it hails from 14th century France, where a royal chef penned the first printed recipes in his cookbook. Imagine knights and kings savoring slow-cooked beef with herbs and veggies after a long day. As stew crossed oceans, it evolved. In England, by the 14th century, it became a national staple, beef and dumplings warming hearths across the land. Here in America, especially the South, it drew from French and British influences, blending with local ingredients like potatoes and carrots brought by immigrants. Pioneers on the frontier turned it into a survival meal, simmering tough cuts of meat over open fires to feed families through harsh winters. In the Deep South, it became a symbol of resourcefulness, using what you had to create abundance. Today, on a cold night or snow day, beef stew isn't just sustenance. It's a connection to our ancestors, a reminder that simple ingredients can build empires of flavor. You have that power in your kitchen right now. Let's harness it. All right, champions of the kitchen, it's time to gear up. Making homemade beef stew is about transformation, turning humble ingredients into something extraordinary. This recipe serves 6 to 8 people, perfect for family gatherings or meal prepping for those busy weeks. Here's what you'll need: 2 pounds of beef chuck roast, cut into 1-inch cubes, the star of the show. Choose well marbled for tenderness. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour for coating the beef. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 large onion diced, 3 cloves of garlic minced, 4 cups of beef broth, low sodium if you prefer, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a southern touch to balance flavors, ½ teaspoon of ground allspice for that subtle warmth, 2 bay leaves, salt and black pepper to taste, 4 medium carrots peeled and sliced, 3 celery stalks sliced, 4 medium potatoes peeled and cubed. Optional, a handful of frozen peas for color and sweetness, or a dash of hot sauce for a spicy kick. Gather these like you're assembling your dream team. Remember, cooking is a journey. Embrace it. Step 1. Prep your beef. Pat the cubes dry with paper towels. This helps with browning. Season generously with salt and pepper, then toss in the flour to coat evenly. Shake off the excess. Why? It creates a beautiful crust and thickens the stew later. You're building layers of flavor here. Heat the vegetable oil in a large Dutch oven or heavy pot over medium-high heat. Add the beef in batches. Don't overcrowd. Brown on all sides for about 5 minutes per batch. Remove and set aside. This step is crucial. It's where the magic starts. Feel that sizzle? That's progress. Step 2. In the same pot, add the diced onion and sauté for 3 to 4 minutes until softened and translucent. Toss in the minced garlic and cook for another minute. The aroma will inspire you. Now, pour in the beef broth and water, scraping up those browned bits from the bottom. That's pure gold for taste. Add the Worcestershire sauce, paprika, sugar, allspice, bay leaves, and a pinch more salt and pepper. Stir it all together like you're stirring up your inner strength. Return the browned beef to the pot along with any juices. Bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer. Cover and let it cook for 1.5 hours. Patience is key. Just like in life, the best things take time. Use this moment to chop your veggies or reflect on why home-cooked meals matter. Step 3. After 1.5 hours, add carrots, celery, and potatoes. Stir in gently, cover and simmer for another 30 to 45 minutes or until the veggies are tender and the beef falls apart with a fork. If it thickens too much, add a splash more water. Taste and adjust seasonings. Make it your own. For extra southern flair, throw in peas in the last 5 minutes. The stew should be rich, hearty, and full of love. Pro tip: if you use a slow cooker, brown the meat first, then toss everything in on low for 6 to 8 hours. Easy wins! Throughout this process, imagine the warmth spreading through your home. On a snow day, this stew isn't just dinner. It's your shield against the cold, a reason to gather loved ones around the table. You've got this. You're not just cooking, you're creating memories. A few tips to elevate your game. For thicker stew, mash a few potatoes right in the pot. Want it spicier? Add cayenne or serve with cornbread, pure Southern comfort. Variations? Try adding okra for a gumbo twist or mushrooms for earthiness. This recipe is forgiving. Experiment and own it. Remember, every great cook started somewhere. You're building skills that last a lifetime. There you have it. Homemade beef stew, perfect for those cold nights or snow days that make you crave something real. You've just unlocked a timeless recipe that's nourished souls for centuries. Feel that sense of accomplishment? That's the power of cooking from the heart. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe to Southern Eats for more down-home recipes, and drop a comment. What's your favorite comfort food? Until next time, keep cooking with passion. Stay warm out there.